Shooting through loud one's feet. Shuffling around like an out-of-work clown. Like a full fucking chicken got suffering in the heat. Like a brown coming down, like a rose coming round. Like a sucker shot of white in the street. Yeah, look at the bad man. Look at the bad man. Look at the bad man. Well, look at the bad man. Now look at the second dirty man. Saber talking to the territory town. Comes one a while, candy by his side. Liquors on the tongue. If you wanna come and get some, you gotta pay the lady for the time. Yeah, look at the bad man. Look at the bad man. Look at the bad man. Well, look at that bad man. Look at the white van man. Chop the senators of girls in the street. 20 points of lager, half a bag of Charlie. He's a motherfucking cunt all week. Yeah, look at the bad man. Look at the filthy man. Look at the bad man. Look at the bad man. God knows we love a politician. Slide left, slide right, no lead. Look at the bad man. Look at the guy on the screen. Look at the bad man. Tell you everything's gonna be easy. Look at the bad man. Show you how to go by being sleazy. Look at the bad man. Take your money and lie through his teeth. Look at the bad man and cash in on that greed. Look at the bad man. Making fools out of those who don't read. Look at the bad man. Thinking that he can do as he please. Yeah, look at the bad man. Look at the bad man. Look at the bad man.
Bid up. Hello and welcome everybody. Hope you are okay. As you may have seen, something went wrong there. The lights went out because I pulled the Ethernet cable out because I'd lost the signal, which is never a good thing. So I'm on Wi-Fi at the moment, which is not great. Why is my Ethernet not working? I do not know. It's on. There it goes. As I have just learnt from an online teaching master, always test your Ethernet before you go live. And that is why. Ethernet connected. Back in the room. Hope you're all okay. I hope you're still here. As my Facebook friend says, I hope you are well. Thank you. I'm very well. I hope you are the same. Cool, we've got someone from Oz. Now, if you look at wherever the post may be on your page, let's see if I can find one here on my phone to show you. I'm not too sure where I'm going live to. I'm alive in Private Birds. Anyone watching, can you let me know? Evening, Chris. Where are we watching this from, buddy? Are we on Private Birds or are we on Banter to Ours? I can't see it in Private Birds. So I shall go to. I must be live in private beds. There we go. Oh, turn sound off. Yeah, it's there. We're in private beds. If it's in candlelight, I want dinner. Same here. Yeah, it says above the post anyway, there should be a link in blue. It says eCam or Restream Live or something. If you click on that, it allows access for your face image to be brought up on the pictures. Like Chris says, like Gareth says, sorry, private beds, all is good. That's great, mate. I just looked at private beds. I couldn't see it. What's going on there? Have you seen my little makeshift thingy thing? Microphone shield. It'll do for now. Just stick a sticker on it. A couple of stickers on there. I've got that one on and the iBird TV one. You can just about see him. And then the Banter Towers one is round here at the back. It's not the best, but it'll do for now. What do you think of that? Hey. I'm on my own Facebook as well. Well, I didn't realise I'd gone live there. Thank you very much, Chris. It's nice to know. Let's put the comments over there. You don't want to see the face I'm pulling. Oh, too right, mate. Too right. Mr. Arthur Welsh, good friend of mine. I've known Arthur for a very, 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 very long time. Since about, what was it actually? Since about 18 years old. We've been real muckers in real life. So cheers, buddy. I'm on the IPA. Is anyone else having a beer, having a drink, having a bit of rum, whatever? Let me know. If a cup of tea, let me know. I'm on the old Hazy Jane. 5% volume. I'll do. Got a couple of cans. I did ask my wife, whose name happens to be Jane, to bring me a couple more cans up, but she didn't. So that's why I've got my phone there, because I might just say, bring me a can up, please. But we shall see how we go on. 1990, apparently. Ouch. Some years ago. What were you now? 2020. That's like lots of years ago. 31 years ago. You're an old git, aren't you, Arthur? That's all I can say then. Let's see if I missed some comments out. Mike from not Germany. Yeah, that way. Amsterdam, Germany. Sorry, mate, I forgot. He's with us. How you doing, buddy? Cracking beard on that fellow. Gareth's in the house. Hey, everyone. Hope you're having a banging weekend. Always got there with the old sponsor for the week. Banging beards. Yep. On Facebook says morning from Oz. We've got that one. Hope you are well. Chris said evening, Carl. And I like that comment. If this is the candlelit dinner, I should have said it was all romantic. Well, actually, we had indeed the first day of spring today. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Was it yesterday? I'm not too sure. But spring is upon us, or upon us very soon. So happy spring, everybody. Let's go on the streets looking for our little baby lambs and small chickens. Chicks, that's the one. Chicks, indeed. Holland small chickens. That's the scientific Latin name for them small chickens. Just thought I'd let you know. Facebook Ninja is not drinking tonight. Fair play. You don't need to, do you? You know what I mean? And Arthur says, I'm older than him. Yeah. Just because my birth certificate says that, and I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's 6:10 Sunday morning over here. Too early for alcohol. It's never too early for alcohol. Never too early for alcohol. Can't even say it now. Maybe you're right. Big Matt's in the house. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Saturday. Thank you, buddy. Hope yours has been fine until this very moment. It just took a big downward turn there, didn't it? But thank you, Matt. Thank you for joining us. Matt's almost as big as Banter Towers, from what I'm led to believe. He's around as big as my Godzilla, but you can't see it there. I forgot to mention, don't forget to say hello to Forky in the corner. He's the one playing our music. He's there, got his own little microphone. What do you want to say, Forky? Again, such wise words from a little character. Amazing. The knowledge he has, unbelievable. If you've got any questions for Forky, ask away and I'll pass them on. See? He doesn't mind. Thomas Adrian Payne II is in the house. Thank you for joining us here at Banter Towers. Always happy to have you in the broom closet at Banter Towers. And as Chris says, it's always drink o'clock somewhere. That's true. The world being on it, there's a Masonic statement in it. The world being round and the sun at its zenith, therefore it must always be midday somewhere in the world. It goes something like that. I can't give away all the secrets, but the saying went something like that. And so it's the same true. It's always drink o'clock somewhere. Wales game is on, starting soon. May have to bow out early, I'm afraid. Yeah. Scotland just beat Italy, from what I can gather. And the old rugby... what's it called? Not rugby union. What's the other one? Rugby... Wow, Carl. It's well too early for you to have gone like that. League. Yeah. It's one of them hard words. Is it league or was it union? Oh, forget it. The head's gone. I'm not even going to mention it anymore. I'm not even going to mention it. Oh, dearie me. Be warned now. It's only going to get worse from here in. Jose says, good evening, senor. Good evening to you. And Gareth is saying, overdid it on the rum last night. I know, I bet you did. Can't face anything today. It is Union. Oakley, thank you. English has lost to Ireland, Six Nations. That's why you're happy. Admit it, isn't it, Matt? England just got beat by Ireland. What's happened with them this year? I don't know. Terrible. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it, especially to a wenchman. Oh, a wenchman. Yeah, Carl. No, carry on. Nobody noticed. Okay, yeah, especially to a Welshman, because we know what he thought of that game. I'm sure he enjoyed it thoroughly. And the only problem is with that, when Wales beat us, was it a couple of months ago? I don't know. Time means nothing to me. It's irrelevant. I am beyond time. And they got beaten for the first time, but no fans there. I was a bit gutted for you in that sense. It was first time in how many years, 50 years or whatever it was. There was no fans being able to watch it live. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a little bit. How many have I had? Not many, mate. It's just my head's not working very well today. Honest. That's my first, I promise you. And I'll say, actually, like, what time did you start on the ales? Look, even my button's not pressing. Well, just thank you very kindly. I'm happy though. I found this cap. I'm going to try and do it without showing my hair because it's ridiculous underneath. It's an old private beard one. You can see it's a bit mistreated. I found it in the back of the cupboard and I forgot all about it. I've been wearing me I don't need them on. I've been wearing me black one, forgetting all about the fact that I've got these. I'll keep them on, keep my ears warm. So it was Happy Hat Day. Happy Hat Day. I found a new one. It's looking lopsided, isn't it? It needs to go that way. That's right. There we go. But you've noticed I've got no pins on it. They're up there somewhere. Next week, I think I'll give some pins away. You've seen the one. It's like, no, it's not. It's like the other one that you can't see around here. With the banter with the banter towels in my hand. I'll show you the sticker. I've got some pins with that on it. Basically that image on a pin badge. I'll give some of them away next week for the Flat Cap Friday. I do have a question for you, for them that are watching live and for them that are watching on repeat. Welcome. But what is your opinion on the lives? Should it be kept on the Saturday at Private Beards, or should we move it to in the week? So like we can post the Flat Cap Friday on the Friday, believe it or not. Isn't it good how that works? You post a Flat Cap Friday and it happens to be on the Friday. Yeah, shut up, Carl. We post it on the Friday and then say I go live on the Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, something like that, on the evening, say 6, 7 o'clock at night. Let me know your thoughts. Do you prefer it on the weekend? Would you prefer, or would you prefer it? Stop it now. All them double entendres. Should we just do it weekends or week? What do you reckon? Weekday. So let me know. No rush. Yes. So today we're doing the Banging Beards Flat Cap Friday post. You can and will win if you win beard oil and balm from Banging Beards. That's if you entered the Flat Cap Friday post, which I'm going to draw very shortly. So if you want to be in, you got to be in it to win it. So you get a photograph on. You've got to have something on your head. Doesn't matter what it is. One person's got a cat on his head. That works. He's actually laid down and the cat's laying next to him. So it's not on his head. He's touching. Is it on his head or is it just touching his head? I don't know. That sounds like a question that we need to hand over to the Taskmaster, which started again this week. Thursday. Does it go live on Channel 4 now? I do love that programme. Alex Horn. The Taskmaster. No, he's not Taskmaster. Greg Davies is the Taskmaster. But you know what I mean. Cracking show. Met Alex Horn. Yeah, and he's about, you say he's small, he's about 6'2". It just shows you how big. Is it Greg Davies? That's the one. Shows you how tall Greg Davies is. I mean, you imagine me to Alex Horn is towering above me. So imagine what I'd be like to Greg Davies. He'd be like stood next to Matt, I reckon. Matt Harrington. Anyway, Chris is saying, weekend is always better for me as I can catch up, and then as always, I always busy during the week. So that's what I thought. It's nice. It's a little weekend, like back in the day. You used to have like Saturday morning TV. I don't know if it exists anymore because I don't think I get up before midday on Saturday now. No, but you used to have like programs like, I can't remember what they're called. The Banana Bunch, that was one. And they just have a magazine show. Tiz was Swap Shop. Wow, I'm going like early 80s, 70s. Them sort of escapism TV on a Saturday morning for kids and families. And I thought that's what we'll do this on here. We'll go live and we'll have a bit of that, bit of escapism. Houdini TV. Maybe we should change it from Titanic TV to Houdini TV. What am I talking about? I don't even know. I'm sorry if you got lost, but I am too. But we're getting there. Kev Tate, how are you doing, buddy? How are you? That I looked at it, like I thought that was Kenneth Williams. Kev, is that you? The image on that photo there, let's bring it back up again. It kind of reminds me of Kenneth Williams from that film franchise. I've lost it big time. What's it called? The Carry On movies. Whoa, here we go. 150 quid on the horses today. Cheers, mate. Send a tenner this way. Well done, buddy. Drinky poos all round. All the pubs not open yet, Anna. Well done, mate. Nice one. Nice to have a bit of winner chicken dinner. There'll be another one in a bit, no doubt, with the Banging Beards. So you won 50 quid. Someone's going to win a beard oil and balm from Banging Beards. And obviously, let's not forget, you'll get one of these stickers and the coveted Flat Cap Friday Private Beard sticker. So I should say to the different people we've got here, because now I've got an idea of where we're at. Welcome to everybody who's checking in from YouTube on Carl's Bearded Banter, from Private Beards on Facebook, from Banter Towers on Facebook, and my own personal extraordinaire Facebook page, Carl Sulaven. So welcome to you all. Oh, I'm enjoying that beer. You know, sometimes, like, when you're hungry, I've not had my tea yet, I'm getting pizza in, and you just put a bit of beer on your stomach, it just feels good. But the problem is you end up drinking too many. Right. Spring has sprung, we've already said that. There was 13 entries for Flat Cat Friday. That was a bit rubbish, wasn't it? 13. I mean, I'm not shouting at you, don't get me wrong. I suppose one entry is good. But we normally get about 50. I like 50, it's a nice number to get. Well, I mean, we've hit 100, but I do like it when we get to 50. I don't know, I kind of feel a bit happier. 30 to 50 is a good number to get, I think, for our wee little channels anyway. So, yeah, we'll be doing a draw for them soon. Calm down, hold your horses. I'll let you know what's going on. This week I will be doing the draw for the beard oil box from Carl's Bearded Banter YouTube page, which I did say I would do last week, but being ill, I didn't manage to do it, so I'll be doing it next week. I'll probably do it tomorrow, actually. No, that's Sunday. Monday. I'll probably do it Monday. because I'll be going live on iBeard TV tomorrow. Twist the thing around, let's see. iBeard TV. That's me on iBeard TV tomorrow at 3. Early shift tomorrow, 3 o'clock. But we'll see how it goes. I'll be taking over Matt Cole's stroke Tony's Sticker Saturday competition there. I'm doing that for him. So please come and join me there, 3 o'clock, if you spare, that is. Right, I've got to get my head together, so I think I'll play us another track, shall I? And we'll go for, in fact, we'll leave it up to Forky. What does Forky think? Any questions, any comments, please leave them. Just say hello. I do like it when people check in. It's nice to know you're not alone. Forky, what do you reckon? What do you reckon, Forky? Right. Forky has spoken. I no need to tell you, really, is it? He's already told you what he wants to play. So, here we go. It's Dylan Walsh. Can't talk. Dylan Walsh at sea. So keep listening. Let's go.
It's not the being at sea, it's the shore you wanna watch out for. Through every frontier, crusaders bore. What if we drift too far, and what if we're too late? That's gonna depend on what you're hoping to see. And the sea arises and the sun it sets. There are no compromises.
You've got a text message.
Let us
Text
not
messages are
forget.
You've got a text
Have you
message.
figured out
Text messages.
what we're out here for? 'Cause we're not helping anymore.
I've turned the sound off now.
You've got a text message. Text messages are cool. You've got a text message. Text messages.
Walking you free when nobody believes in that shit anymore. I guess I got it in my gut that we could still do more. You know what the wars are for. You know the money they make. Let's give them something to think about before we let them take. And the sea arises and the sun it sets. There are no compromises. Let us not forget. There's no use in saying that's the way it is, and the way it'll always be. Have you figured out what we're out here for? 'Cause we're not helping anymore.
So thank you, Forky. We all appreciate that. More words from Forky. I agree. What did we have then? We had Dylan Walsh at sea. Yes, indeed. Hope you like the tune. Let's have a look at a few comments. You may have heard my phone going tickety, you got a new text. Thank you, Mr. Arthur Welsh, who's here joining us, giving it all the quality over the quantity. Well, it would be better quality if people stop flipping texting me while I'm trying to go live and making my phone go dingle dangle. But I've turned off the soundification thing now. I've turned the volume down, forgetting it doesn't work like that. So now I've clicked that volume, whatever it is, on-offy thing. So, you can't do it anymore. Evening, fella. To say that. Good to see you back in chat. I've already hit that. Thank you, Facebook Ninja. I don't know who you are, but it's good to have you here. Like I say, allow Ecamm access to your little photo, and we can see your name. Oh my goodness. Celebrity in the house, Mr. Michael Wallage, aka Mr. Chops. Good evening, Mr. Sullivan and everyone. That man has the most amazing chops. If you've not seen him, well, you've seen him. You all know. People like Archie, who are not in the big and the bearding world, might not. But if you have a look on the private beard site, he stuck a photo up this week. Fantastic face. Easy tiger. Fantastic beard. He's got a lovely face as well. Good to see you up and about, mate. And good to see you, getting involved with stuff as well. Because, you've had a bit of a rough time. Big love from me, buddy. Big love. He makes some lovely pies. I'm just trying to, wingle a pie off him. Make you feel sorry for me. Get me a pie out. Has anyone got their self booked in at the barber's yet? I'm in on the 19th. No. I do need to go and get it sorted out and get my head sorted out. Look at that, the little tufts that I've got going. But I've not done it. It don't open to the 12th. So my thinking is that if you phone it, you're going to get a, there's nobody there to answer the hand. But if you think about it, Carl, it's not the 1950s anymore. It's not just the one phone there that you dial a thing and pick up the listening device. It's mobile phone. It'll go straight to the mobiles. So you're right, mate. You could have easily just tried booking it, but we'll get there at the end. But like I said, Matt, I think the one I used to go to, was properly closed down because when we had that opening up spate a couple of months ago, it just wasn't open. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm going to have to try another barber's, and you know how risky that can be. But I don't know what to do. I'll have to figure it out. Monsieur Mikey Stokes is in the house. Hello, Carl, and hello all. I'm going to have a bit of a lesson with Mikey Stokes because he does the music for, as we all know, for Lee BMG over at iPad Club, and picks all the music for copyright-free music. Now, I've had a go at doing that. Pretty much all the stuff I see, it's just music from video games. Assassin's Creed, the soundtracks to this and that, and all the different little bits. There's no proper music there, but he can get some amazing #1, should be in the charts music stuff. So, give me any advice and addresses to check out for that, mate. Really into it. Bouncing backs, I bet you are. I know. I can see you jumping up and down in your front room, doing backflips and all that. You're probably at it, aren't you? With your dicky hip and knees and everything else. Yeah. No, it's good to hear, mate. In all honesty, it's good to hear you're getting back there. We wish you all your best. Steve BK Taylor is here in the house. Evening, Mr. Sullivan. Evening, Stephen. Evening. Not to say, when I saw this cat, mate, I thought this was the one I got from you, but it's not. It's a different. The one I got off you is a grey herringbone style. This is an old private beard ones that I found, but I was thinking I was putting that on, and it wasn't. So hey. Well, not to you, but you know what I mean. It's just a nice little surprise. I got another one. As that song, half an hour later of playing it, I was going to tell you a bit of a story. So I'll hark back a little bit, back in time. At sea, I was listening to some, watching a YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Insta video thing. I don't know what it was. Hold on. About people who survived, kind of, all kinds of crazy stuff. And there was a guy who survived in an air pocket, basically in an officer's bathroom, in an air pocket, say about yay big, for 6 weeks in the pitch dark. And then, with sharks actually in the boat, he could hear them bouncing around and eating all the bodies of the other dead sailors. It was one of them tugboat things. It was pulling in a big daft container ship. The weather hit in. Sunk his ship. 6 weeks underwater in an air pocket. If the boat shifted a little bit, that air pocket would have gone, boom, he'd have been dead. Basically, he'd just got up to go and brush his teeth in the main bath. He wasn't an officer, he was the chef. Go and brush his teeth, do what you got to do first thing in the morning. When it all kicked off, he ended up boat filled with water, turned upside down, filled with water. He found this little air pocket in there so he can breathe in. But so he's there in his boxer shorts or sleepy wear, in obviously freezing cold water, in the dark with the sharks. Wow. And then it shows you the video of it. It must have been on YouTube. From the diver's point of view, so there's some divers coming in there, obviously just thinking it's all bodies now, we'll just pull them out. And you actually see, it's a diver's sort of mask view sort of thing, and you sort of see a hand come down, and the guy's it's telling you what the guy who's the survivor was thinking. He's thinking, I put my hand down there knowing he was there to grab him, but I thought, well, he may think it's a shark, and I turn around, shoot him, do something. So I didn't want him to freak out because he was worried about all the sharks there. So he kind of reached down in front of his mask, but then put his arm sort of to the side and found his hand, and then just grabbed his hand as if to say, I'm a human, I'm still alive. And then the diver sees his hand come down, and then he comes out the water with he's got that lights on, obviously, and you see the guy there. He'd made this little floaty thing just to keep him above the water. Unbelievable. 6 weeks. Ouch. And then there's another guy who survived for 6 months at sea. He's got into a storm, lost the engine off the back of the boat. 6 months at sea, but when they found it was two of him. There was him and a young lad who was learning at sea. The young lad died and threw him overboard. But when they actually found him at this island somewhere, they believed they was trying to do him for eating the younger chap, because he didn't look emaciated. You think after 6 months he's going to be all skin and bone and stuff, but he was still quite a chunky dude. Basically, he was just catching seagulls when they land or whatever and just biting their heads off, sucking the blood out, and turtles and just eating him like that. But he survived, yeah. Anyway, it got proved what people thought he was done. They said, right, you got lost in the storm. There was a 5-day hurricane thing at sea, and they were stuck in it. So everyone thought they were dead. You'd obviously survived, killed this guy, ate him, but then found land, stayed there for a bit or whatever, and then sailed on to that point or whatever, because there was no way you could have got. Oh no, I don't know. Anyway, no, there was questioning how he got this to that island. They saying you've sailed over there, got to this island, and then killed this lad, because there's no way you could have got to this island where they found in that time from the distance covered. But scientists proved it. There was like an undercurrent where he said where they were when it started, and they've checked it all out, and there's an undercurrent there that would have carried him straight to this island, or towards it, and that's what he done. Imagine being at sea for 6 months, and then next minute you're going to get taken to prison for eating your Buddha. But back in the day, there used to be that ruling, didn't there? The rule of the sea, or was it the code of the sea? Where basically, if you do get stuck in a boat, you draw straws or whatever from a hat, and the shortest straw is the one who gets eaten. But that doesn't exist anymore. I think I'd bring it back in as well. Half an hour at sea with no food on there, I'd be thinking about eating someone's leg. But anyway, right, what's Mikey Stokes saying? Thanks, Carl. Glad you like the music. It takes some searching for. I bet it do, mate. That's what I mean. I've been looking at it. It is like 1 in like 20,000 songs that are good, so you must do a lot of rocking around in them songs, mate. Well done. Mr. Robert Banks, evening, big man. Evening, Billy Biltong. And another Facebook Ninja. Evening, Carl. Hope you are well. Hope you are well today. Thank you for joining me. So we better get on with it, aren't we? Should we go and have a look at the old Flat Cat Friday post? Before I do, I will say, if you've noticed on the page, there's a video that I did for the iBeard TV, an interview with Will Rose, who's a guerrilla street mosaic artist. Basically, he goes around, he makes mosaics, a bit like Banksy, puts his artwork up, but Banksy's kind of all political, isn't he? But this guy just does nice little Mr. Men plaques, it's like this sort of thing, out of tiles, and then sticks them up and around different areas of his town. But there's a big following for him now. There's, people, they've got a map to go walk the routes of all these designs and things like that. So it's worth checking out. And there's some photographs in there of some of his stuff. It's really, really cool work that he does. And he just did it for a community project one day. He'd never tiled before, he'd never done mosaics before. And it's really cool stuff. Go and check it out if you've not seen it. I am well. No shenanigans again now tonight. Fair enough. I don't know if there's another Facebook ninja. Me, shenanigans, never. Where was it going now? Yeah, we're going over to Bink, do this. And where's it gone? Right. Oh, close your eyes a second. There we go. There we are. Back in the room. So there we have Thomas McNally from Banging Beards with his ever gracious photograph there, drinking his champagne. He's drinking his baby sham. And let's go on to the... Oh, there we go. Look at that. My ever attractive niece there, Amy, looking splendid as always with the face mask on. We got Mike, he's there. There we go. With next to... Oh, it looks like a Banksy. We're talking to Banksy. It looks like a bit like a Banksy in the background, doesn't it? But he's got a flat cap on. We're liking it. Radu, giving us a thumbs up, buddy. Gareth, he's just got... What is that, Gareth? It's just like a basket or a pan. I can't really tell what it is. So something like a pan into it or something on your head. David again. I think he won last week. He's at work. He's always at work in his photographs. See, there we go. Scott King. Has he got a cat on his head? Or has a cat got a head on its foot? That's interesting. That's one of them conundrum, one of them like Chinese proverb things, isn't it? Cat on his head, or a head on his foot. No, but you can tell he's laid down. So is it actually on his head? I think we'll let him off. I think we'll allow that one. Natalino's in the house. He did some good photos for me. Nice flat cap on there. Some of his badges. Oh, look at that bottom left one. Carl's bearded banter. He's got one of them from the background on his cap. Lovely to see. There's Mr. Banks, Billy Biltong, with his extractor fan, Private Beards wrote on it. Fantastic. You've just like doubled the price of your house there, mate. If you would ever sell it, go for it now. People double the price, easy. Now you've got that on that. Neil, all masked up and no place to go. Oh, with his Broad Beards hat on. Very nice, very nice. Scott, with his Banging Beards hat on, Banging Beards slouch beanie on. So well done there, buddy. You got it all right there. Got it all right with the sponsors and all that. David, our Maltese buddy, enjoying the sun. And Sean, saying have a great weekend. Back at you, Sean, buddy. Back at you, mate. Looks like a twisted moustache beanie you've got on there from the look of it at the side there, but I can't really tell. Bruce Campbell, the Scottish barber, as he calls himself. Nice to see you. Oh, and there we go. That, as they say, is that. So Bruce Campbell is the 13th. So what I should have done is, while I was playing the music, got the timer thing ready, whatever you call it, not timer, the random number generator thing ready. But I've got it now, so we'll go do it. Let's click on this. What did it say we've got? We've got 30. Oh, hang on a minute. Do you know what I didn't do? Oh, right. Let's put this up here. You'll like this. Like this if it works. Oh, Mr. McNally, are you in the house? Right. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to do this. I apologise profusely. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Just let me try and rectify this. Come on. Right. I'm not gonna tell anybody anything. I'm just gonna do this, and then if it happens, it happens, and if not, I don't have to tell you what I've done. Oh dear. Right. Get 13 up again. What's it? Chris from Ireland not giving me the option to allow my name to be shown. So I'm in witness protection. Yeah, well, maybe, mate. Yeah, maybe we've thought that. Yeah, it should be above where the it's playing live. It should say this is going live through Restream or Ecamm. and then a bit in blue, please allow access, and you click it. It might be like further in the text, it might not show it. You sort of have to come off this show, go into that, and then click the allow. But anyway, we know who it is now, don't we? Top punning through Flat Cap Friday. What? Top punning. Oh, okay. I'm putting the puns up. Facebook users having a good laugh there. Thank you. Right. Thomas, if McNally, if you're listening, it's ready to go, buddy. Right. I'm going to wait a minute before I do this draw. There's 1 to 13. Let's get the numbers in. 1 to 13. It's in there. Trust me. I need the sound on for this. Silent mode off. Turn the volume up, because also it should, when it draws the ball, what number it is, it will announce it as well. Right, I'm going to have to figure this out properly and get it done. Hello, young man. How are you doing? There you go, buddy. Can you hear me? Is it just me, or can anybody else hear? I can't hear you, Thomas. I've got no sound from you.
How about now?
There we go, yeah. I see you've had a bit of a haircut there. He's looking a bit short at the sides.
Yeah, we got a bit bored today.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you see me? Can you hear us?
Is it just me, or can anybody else hear? I can't hear you, Thomas.
Ah, now.
No sound from you.
Yeah, where's that coming from? Let me check. I've got it on there.
How about now?
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a double echo. I need to, let me go to echo cancel.
Got a bit bored today.
Right.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you see me? Can you hear us? I think there's a lag.
Can anybody else hear? I can't hear you,
Yeah,
Thomas.
I think I'm hearing it from your. I'm hearing it from your. Have you got it playing there in front of you as well?
How about now?
There we go, yeah. We're getting a double echo. I need to, let me...
It's gone. I've turned the
Go on
echo
now.
cancellation. It's because you're not on headphones. It's because you're listening to it, and then the microphone's picking up what you're listening to. It's okay, mate. I've got echo cancellation on. It's done, buddy. We're sorted.
Cool.
What you drinking there? I'll make that a bit more manageable for you, so it's not totally covering up your head. There we go. Look at that.
How we doing?
I'm all right. How are you? I said you got a
Yeah,
happy
not bad,
haircut.
mate.
Happy haircut. People,
Yeah, thanks.
do you know? Can you believe it that somebody, right? Listen to this. You won't believe this, Thomas. Somebody said, ask sponsors to provide stuff for Friday, Flat Cap Friday prizes and all that sort of stuff, and then says to them, why don't you come and join us on the live? And then these people agree, and then the kind of host forgets all about it when the guy says, I'm here ready now, and then just goes on for about half an hour without bringing the guy on. What sort of idiot would do such a thing like that?
We're in the roll, so I thought I'd leave you.
Oh, that was terrible. So my apologies for that, mate. I didn't mean it.
Absolutely fine. I was enjoying it.
I love you, really. We'll have a look at the comments again, see what we got. Was the YouTube comp done, or has it another date? Facebook Ninja, it's another date. I'm going to do it Monday, probably Monday. I was supposed to do it last Monday, but I wasn't well, so it got dropped. So it will definitely done next week. I shall. I'll do it Monday. I'll do it Monday later on. So I'll put I'll pre-warning so people can know. So it's not been done yet. So we can look forward to that. How long you been sat waiting for the green room, Tom? No, he's not been in the green room. He just says it basically. Yeah, he's just been. He said, "I'm ready to go live," and I didn't even send in the link, and that's when you heard me laughing before. I don't know what I got. I just popped into my head then.
As soon as you started laughing, I knew exactly what you were
Yeah, did
about.
you? We've got. Let's put this over there so we can see it, Mr. The main man himself, Mr. BMG. Hello to you, Mr. BMG. Amazing story. He was like furloughed, lost his job a year ago, and then on the day that he was told he's not got a job, year later, so it's basically this Friday, a year later, he got another job. He got the notice that he's got a new job. So he was buzzing last
Good
night. I'm
job,
surprised he's awake because he had, let's say, he had 1 or 2 glasses of that rum boo boo rum or whatever it's called. He had a few glasses of that last night, I can tell you. But he was in a buzzing place and it was contagious, really. So well done, Lee. We love you and we're so happy for you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Yes. Health is more important. Take your time. Sign the Facebook Ninja. Yeah. You've coined that now. That's what it's going to be known as from now on. Facebook Ninja. Is it a male Facebook Ninja? Is it male or is it female Facebook Ninja? We don't know. We don't know. We don't need to know. It's not important. It's not. It's, you know. It's entirely up to
Better
you.
not known.
He says, pouring a beer.
What you drinking?
Well, you on there, mate? I'm on. As I said, I'm on the Hazy Jane IPA. What was yours then?
Oh, I'm on a. This was in the beer 52. A One Eye. It's called.
One Eye. What that was?
It's
What
all
was
right.
that set? Where'd you get that from?
In the beer 52.
Beer 52. Like, oh, I've stopped getting it.
Couldn't be worse with it.
Evening, chaps. Still hanging.
Must have been a good celebration.
Yeah, just about all that. Yeah. So when did you get your hair done then? I thought was this a
Today.
home done one? Or
Yeah, home done. My missus just took the clippers to it, got bored. So we said, let's do something different. Let's go for a mohawk. And I think we're going to keep it.
yeah, 'cause you look like someone from what was that? What was that film? Dancing with Wolves. You look like, you know,
Kevin
Sue Indian or
Costner.
something. It was in that. Was it? What's his name? It was in that film.
I think it's Kevin Costner.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't mean Dancing with Wolves. There's another one. Kevin Costner was in that. There was another one with somebody else in it. He did that. Gangs of New York.
Who, Leonardo DiCaprio?
Daniel Defoe,
no,
is it? Daniel Defoe did it.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah.
Yeah.
He did one where he was
He's
like
brilliant.
an Indian sort of thing. That's in my world. He did anyway. In my little universe. Bumbu, that's the stuff, Lee. Bumbu, the rum. I've got to get some of that. I've got to try it. I said to the wife yesterday, she's going shopping. What she'll get? I said, well, I've got to cut out on the calories in the beers. So I think I'll give rum a try. Maybe a bit of rum and coke, whatever.
I like a rum. I like a spice rum.
Yeah, a spice. Well, that's what she come back with. She come back with, but it's just a cheap bottle. It's a Tesco's own. I don't know. No, it's not Tesco's own, but it's just a cheap bottle of spice rum. But I'll give it a go. You never know. Last of Mohicans. Yes, that's the one, Gareth. Nice one, buddy. Last of Mohicans. That's what I was on about. I need to put that over there.
Film. I haven't seen that in a long, long time.
I know, but that's what you look like. The last of the Mohicans. And you've even got the Mohican. So that's why I was thinking of it. So, right. Seeing as though you took so long to join us.
I know. Apologies, guys. Apologies.
Yeah. Should we let him off this time? I'm not sure. But, well, final warning, mate. Final warning.
I'll make sure I'm more. I'm a bit more prompt next time.
Yeah. Oh, my apologies, mate.
It's fine, mate. Absolutely fine. I was enjoying the show.
Yeah. But it's pricey, but incredible. You'll love the Bumbu. Yes. Price. I think he says it's about 30. Is it about 30-40 pound for the bottle, which is okay because I like my Japanese whiskey and they can be around minimum that price, normally about £80. So it saved me a bit of money if I get onto that. It'd be good. Oh, what's that started?
Telling the Scottish man you're drinking Japanese whiskey.
I know. Yeah, my apologies, young man. Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate, but Scotland went all modern tech. Japanese took it back to the old Scottish ways. A guy from Japan came over here, learned all the ways, and took them over.
They do good whiskey. They do good whiskey. Hate to admit it, bastards.
There's some good ones out in Scotland still. Is it Glenfarcliffe 405 or 105? I forgot. That's a lovely whiskey. Lovely. Glenfarcliffe. I don't know, something like that anyway.
I think is that not the really high percentage one?
I don't know.
I've got one that Fiona's dad gave me for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I think it's like 60%, 69%. It blows your absolute head off.
I've got something from it's from China. It's called the Baiju, which is like if you've had Japanese sake, rice wine. That's what a Baiju is. It's made from rice, fermented rice. It's called Multi. The bottles, you can sell the bottles on the internet. People buy them, as like collector's things,
Mhm.
but it's about 80%. A lot of people may use it for like cooking things with, but it's kind of it's like the staple. It's like the national drink of China, because not the modern, so much the modern Chinese, but you know, the older ones, the pissheads, shall we say? That they rate it really low, and I got a bottle of that. You can't buy it normally over here, or if you do, you know, it costs you hundreds of pounds just on import tax. But I had a very, very good friend of mine from China had the bottle sent over for me to try. So I saw it. I wanted to try it years ago. I went to a Chinese restaurant in Wellington, and it was £30 a shot. £30 for just a shot of it. There you go.
Have you still got the bottle? Have you finished it?
No, I've still got some left, and you get it. It comes with 2 glasses. The glasses are probably that big, probably that wide, like a thimble. It's like, you know, your thimble when you're doing
Yeah.
that size, just tiny little bit. It's strong. I was trying. There was a girl who was on Facebook, was in a group together with that person, and she said it tasted like her idea of what smelly gym shoes would taste like. So,
Oh, lovely.
really, really nice. Yeah.
I take it that's the after dinner shot then.
Yeah, but like I say, if you have a few of them, then you've had a drink. Gareth says it's £30 to £35 a bottle. Thank you, Gareth. And yeah, around that price. Nice one. Never tried Japanese whiskey. Lee, if they used to sell it in Tesco's as well. There's one called Hibiki whiskey. It's a blend. It's, you know, you're going about malts and pures, but Hibiki whiskey for the blend is fantastic. And if you ever watched, there's a film, what's it called? Wolverine Origins. You know, he goes over to Japan. He gets a plane. They send him over to Japan because they want to extract all his DNA or whatever and tell the guy. When he's sat there, he's always drinking. He's sat there in a big, it's like a private jet just for him, and he's sat in a big chair with a bottle. He's got a bottle of Hibiki in his hand there, drinking that way. And that's about, it used to be about £40. It went up to about 50. It seems to go up every time. It's probably about £50-60 a bottle now in Tesco when you can get it. They do another one called Sudoku. No, yeah, not Sudoku. That's that puzzle game, isn't it? Sudoku, which is I think it's from the same company, but this is from the guy who came over to Scotland in the 1800s, learning how to make whiskey by the Scottish. And you know, the Japanese, they love their traditional ways, and that's how they still make it, and that's why it's kind of took over Scotland as a whiskey maker.
You should try doing some Sudoku after taking a bottle of Sudoku.
Yeah. Mate, I try it now, I can't do that. Unless all the numbers are 1 in the Sudoku, I don't think I'll get away with it. Lee, I'll have a look, see what I can do, see if I can sort you some out. Sometimes I can get hold of some samples from places, and I'll see what I can do. No guarantees, though. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, so what have you been up to then, buddy? Anything good?
Living life in lockdown, waiting for that light at the end of the tunnel.
When you move in house, is that still on the cards?
Yeah, just lockdown is delaying things a little bit. So we were trying to be end of the month, but now I think it's going to be maybe closer to the end of April. But we'll just take it as it comes. Right. We need to. It'd be helpful to know when the moving date is, so we can start planning around it. But so I think we're just feeling a little bit left in a bit of limbo just now. But
yeah, that's the worst bit, innit? You kind of, yeah. Thank you, Jane. You're kind of in limbo. You don't know you've not got like a set date. It's like, oh well, we just got to wait to, and that's got to be a bad place to be in. Do you know what I mean? It's not too bad if you've got a date when you know it's like, oh yeah, we got COVID, but at least we know on X date we're going to be there and it's sorted. But you're kind of like, well, if it gets sorted, then we could be in for that date, and you don't know. That's a bit of a nightmare, and it's one of the worst.
We were running out. We're gonna run out of place in the flat to have like boxes and everything like that, and we don't want to really live out of boxes when we can just live out the flat.
Yeah, I know. Oh yes, and that living out of boxes is never good. Is it?
Nah.
Well, I mean,
nah.
Are you renting? If I can ask you this question, are you renting there and then you go and rent this place, or are you buying it and whatever? Because what I'm thinking is, have you got to give?
My missus will be. She's buying the house.
Right, because that's different, isn't it? Because then you're not got like landlords saying, "Well, what are you staying for?" You know, breathing down your neck all the time as well.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine in that kind of way. It's just It's just the added stress, really, just now. And I don't. I always say this: moving shouldn't be stressful, but it's so stressful. The last time we done it, I done it myself, and I said I'm never doing it again like
Yeah.
that. So I'm hiring a removal company. I'm packing the
Yeah.
boxes. They can just pack the van and unpack it.
Yeah, I don't. They say that some of the most stressful things that you'll ever do is have a baby. Well, get married, have a baby, death, and death in the family, and moving house. They're like the four most stressful thing a person goes through.
Yeah,
and
if I could,
taking
this
on a
would
new
be
job. You're getting there. When I moved, I had a job when I was working in Buckinghamshire. I moved up north, so I moved up north. Well, changed my place of work, and in the time where I'd give up 2 weeks holiday, I'd moved house, and then once we moved in that house, this is within 12 months of it all. So I changed job. It's the same job, prison officer, but in a different prison. So I'd moved jobs, moved location, moved house, got married, and lost my father all within 12 months from the start of it. It was like my just ridiculous.
Yeah, that would have easy.
Eh?
It's too much for one person to handle over 1 year.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, like Thomas Adrian Payne the Second. That's a name and a half, isn't it? Thomas Adrian Payne the Second is what's. Oh, he's not saying anything. He's just giving little. I don't know what. I can't see. Little ha-ha-has symbols and an upside down dude. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that means. And another upside down dude, and then an upside down dude crying. Well, I'm gonna know it's coming up right there where you can see it. It's the right way up, isn't it? It's the guy crying, but on my finger, the dude's upside down. What? Let me see if that again. Let me. That's weird. That is stranger than fiction. That is. So why is he upside down there and then put right there? I don't know. Anyway, right, Thomas, what we're giving away the I've got the see if I get the word right because I always get it to say the wrong one. I've got the mango melody in today.
Yes.
The oil and balm. It's melody in it. I know it's either melody or medley, and for some reason I don't know.
Melody.
Why. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm representing.
You've been in a fruity mood today, then.
Pretty mood. Yeah, I'm always pretty. Good mood. Although I have to apologise because I did say I was going to buy a flat cap. No, I didn't. I just lied about that. I did say I was going to buy a trucker cap, a Banging Beards trucker cap, to wear this time for the next show, and I forgot all about it. And I've ordered one of your brushes, haven't I? I'm getting that.
Yeah.
But I could have ordered it then, and I forgot. So my apologies, mate, because I did tell you I was going to do that, and then forgot.
No,
believe it or not, I forgot something. So. I'm not representing.
I'll let you off since you remembered to let me in.
Just about, yeah. I've not put a t-shirt on because I'm going to wear it next week. Have we got another week? I know it's with a sticker draw next week, but we've got another week, haven't we? Yes, we have another week for.
Yeah. You're the boss.
I need to talk to you. I like quietly. We're not here today, but I'll just let you know it's about a few stuff I'm doing where I want to do some things that I convert them into podcasts. I don't think this will work because you came late, so you've totally ruined it, mate. You've totally ruined it for me. Thank you.
Apologies, mate.
When I do a live, I can kind of remove some of the live aspects stuff, like when I talk to people like Gareth and actually phoning me and making my phone go off just on purpose. But then I can put it onto a podcast, and so I want to chat to you about that. As a sponsor, doing just coming in and having a chat and saying hello, sort of thing. Right, what's Gareth saying now? Oh, look, do you know what I mean? He's a right little creep, isn't he, that guy? I have 3 Banging Beard caps you can borrow if you need one, Carl. Thank you, Gareth. Now,
I thought the green trucker one went to the wee boy.
Did it now?
I think he might have lost one.
All right, well, yeah, 3 caps. Why do you need 3? You only got 1 head. Well, you know what I mean? Keep it handsome. But yeah, you know what I mean? You can only wear 1. What do you like, Gareth? I think he's got more products than any product seller out there. He's got the stuff.
Did he not win another competition just there?
He won one I did from Super Furry, one I did on YouTube. Some gear from Super Furry. I didn't know what they were going to send him. and they pretty much sent him almost like the same amount of stuff. I got a big box of all a lot of sample stuff and then full size stuff. But he got a nice little haul there. He did well there.
He makes a good haul. This year he'll be breaking records for the amount.
I think. Do you know what I need to do? Because he comes on through private bids, I think I need a percentage. What do you reckon? Any product, regardless of where he goes to win his stuff, I think I need a percentage. We need to get onto that. Mr. BMG, he's my bearded man crush, by the way. Is awesome products, banging beards. Oh, they're all starting now.
Cheers, Lee. Thank you.
It's just because you were late. He's just being nice to you.
He's been nice to me.
You're one of our sponsors. Of course, you got good product, mate. Of course, you got good. Oh, and nice touch, mate. Giving a shout out to Simon with his coffee. You've tried it, haven't you?
Oh, easy done, man. That coffee is beautiful. That's beautiful coffee, man. I really enjoyed it. I know you don't drink coffee, but nice, strong coffee. I really enjoyed it.
I said to everybody else that's listening, how cool is it that I mean, I know it's kind of unrelated, isn't it? Beard products and coffee, but he's still got Bigfoot out there. But this guy from Banging Beards did a sort of, you could call it it was a nice comment, a review of Bigfoot coffee, and put it on a post. I just think that's great. The sponsors supporting each other. Oh, I'm welling up. It puts a tear to my eye. It's nice to see. Do you know what I mean?
I think he just needed some deserved the recognition. Really, the coffee's outstanding. So I'll definitely be back for more.
Well done. Gareth is saying, "You look better on me." What?
The cap. I think he's talking about the chocolate cap.
How very dare you, Gareth? How very dare you? Unless you're talking about Thomas, that I can accept that. The cap would look better on. Maybe look better. I'm not saying it would. I'm not saying it wouldn't. But you can't be comparing thee to me. Do you know what I mean? No, never. No, very well done. But in a minute, Gareth, I need him more than you. Cause, I mean, you can look at the hair sticking out here, all whiffy and stuff. I know my beard's as bad, but and you could say, people could say, well, why don't you brush it? I'll put a bit of stuff on it. No, I just get up and go. Even if I get up and it's like the bit that I've got. Let's have a look. It's like underneath. Look at that. I've got I have a reverse Mohican, I call it.
I was about to say you should do what I'm doing, but then you took your cap off, and I said, "Well, we can."
No, you know why I don't. But you see what I mean? I just when I wake up and if it's just like all sticking out to one side there, like I just leave it. I can't bother.
You should just keep 2 lines just going through here. That's all.
Like Loki from not Game of Thrones, from Vikings.
From Vikings, yeah.
Yeah. It's not Loki. It's very close to Loki. Loki. It's not Loki because that's the Thor's brother, isn't it? The god. But his name is very close to that.
Is it not Floki?
Floki with a foxtrot. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, cheers. Lee says, he's shouting at us now. Thank you for joining us, Lee. All the best to you, buddy. Gotta go, chaps. Have a great evening. Beards are looking splendid. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. Thank you for checking in and saying hello. I appreciate everybody that comes here and says hello and puts up with me waffling for like half an hour and forgetting what he's talking about and forgetting to bring his guests in. Unbelievable. So, right, I reckon we do the draw now. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It should be there, I'm hoping. 1 to 13. Yes, it's there. But you can't see it under the advertiser thing. That's what you get for being a cheap ass and using a free thing. Let me make sure I've got the volume on. Silent mode on. No, I want it off, don't I? Volume up. Back at you, my bearded man crush, before he goes. BMG, big love. Right, Gareth saying, good luck, everyone. I'm built. This is called building up the tension, Thomas. Building up the tension. Can you do a drum roll? Oh, there we go. Are we ready? I'm going to turn it around and try and press a button. It gets a bit complicated here now. 8.
8.
One fat. Is it? Can you have one fat lady, or is it always? I don't know. Actually, can you say that in
I'm
the
sure you can.
Number 8. Let's go. Let's bring up the. Do a bit of magic here. Winner, chicken dinner. Number 8. 8 on the gate. Oh, I think that's what it said on it. 8 on the gate. I don't know. Just made that up, probably. Private Beards. Why have I lost the page? You had the page all set up. There we
These
go.
IT
Right.
issues, man.
Hey?
It's these IT issues all the time.
You're laughing as if to say I'm not very professional at my chosen.
Not at all. Not at all. No comment.
I need to bring you in here, mate. Sorry, let me bring you. Let me bring in
Beautiful
your
face.
camera. It's almost as if I forgot that you were joining us. Right, we don't want it wide. We want it round. There we go. Let's stick you. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, what's going on? What is going on there in that photograph, mate? Come on.
A lot of alcohol.
Yeah, just a bit of baby sham was consumed that day. Right. So what did we have? We had who was it? Number 8. So well, I'm gonna have to find out what number we're at here. What number are we at? Oh, there we go. Straight away, straight to the gate. Number 8 is Robert Banks, Billy Biltong himself. Well done, buddy. Let's enlarge the image a bit. Oh, is that too large?
Nah, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah. But I look at that. It's got the private beards in the back. Oh, you could have almost said, 4-2 assists. Look at that. The private beards in the background in the magnets on his extractor fan.
You plan that.
Well done, buddy. He is the winner chicken dinner of the beard oil and balm from Banging Beards. So get in touch with Thomas McNally.
Yeah, give us a shout, man.
That dude. The what is it? The Last of My Weekend dude. Get in touch with the Last of My Weekends and get yourself some balm. Also, when you get it, Rob, he's not here. I don't know why. Let us know what you got and what you think. Post us some photographs in private page. We'd love to see it, wouldn't we? We would love to see it. So let's go back to the main page. There we go. Now I can close that. I don't need that. Oh, look at Gareth. He's saying this for Gritty Truth. Congratulations, number 8. He's like, congratulations. He is devastated. You're devastated, aren't you, Gareth? Admit it, mate. You're gutted. But you've got enough beard oil to last you.
For you. I'm not gutted, really. Your collection.
I know he's got an amazing. It can open up like a beard oil museum or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the stuff he's got. Mikey Stokes is saying congratulations and jubilations, or whatever it is. So well done, Gareth. Not Gareth. See, I'm at it now. Well done, Rob. Billy Bingtong. Oh my God. Billy Bingtong. Billy Bingtong.
Billy Biltong.
Biltong, that's the one. Billy Biltong. Well done, Billy Biltong. Oh my God. Well done to you, buddy. I'm going to take a sip of beer. Rest my embarrassed head. So what we do next week, mate? Are you coming on to? I mean, we doing the Flat Cat Friday? We giving the stickers away, Rob. Oh, I don't know if you've got one of these, Rob, but I'll send you one out. You get one of these. Get in touch with Tom. Have a look at his website, bangingbeards.com. Everyone else go there as well. Check out this stuff. It's great stuff. See what you fancy. And you can't put me, because I know you fancy me. See what oil you fancy, what scent. Get in touch with Thomas and let him know. And then obviously when you get it, show us all in the group. We all want to see. We're all jealous and want to know. You'll get one of these as well. And then next week, we're going to give one of these away. But it's the last week as Banging Beards as a sponsor, mate. Are you going to come and join us? Are you going to remember this time?
I'll do my best to be sharpish.
Yeah. I know. I mean, are you free next week? You don't. Have you got stuff planned?
I believe so.
Okay. Last time we did it, he almost killed his neighbour with a poisoned birthday cake, didn't he? So he couldn't make it then.
No. Poor neighbour.
Is he okay now? No, he was ill, apparently.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I think he is. They don't know what happened. He just had he was just having seizures, and the family didn't know what to do. So I had to just be there until the ambulance came. So but it took a long time because they were also there was a football match on, and it was a big shambles outside. So it took about a couple of hours for the ambulance to come in the end. But it was fine. The guy's better now.
Good. So it's not like he's had seizures throughout his life. Is it just to come on like?
No, it just came on from nowhere, and so he was in the hospital for a week because they were just running tests and they couldn't figure out where it came from.
Yeah, weird.
He's now home, but he has to go back every few days for more tests to
Right.
still try to figure out what's happening.
And seizures are quite scary. Like if you're not used to them as well, you know, if you don't know what happened, the first time you see him, it's a scary thing to see. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I used to work with a girl that used to get seizures quite often, so I'm quite easy to see somebody go through a seizure, but then this seizure, he was so aggressive. The seizure was, I've never seen it like that, and he was going in from one seizure into another, like he was going to sleep straight after the seizure, then going into another seizure, and because the seizure was so aggressive, he was turning purple because he wasn't being able to get the air, and he was foaming at the mouth and everything, and yeah, it was pretty bad, but he is better, thank God.
good, yeah, good. Well, best wishes to your neighbour, whoever he is. I would like to add that I never got any birthday cake though, but you know, moving on anyway. So Gareth said, "Did someone say my name? Did you win? Did you win? No, you didn't, unfortunately, but I did say your name. You just get used to it, innit? It's every week. Oh yeah, Gareth won. Gareth won this. Gareth won that.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to apply anymore to any of these.
I know. Yeah, I think he's got his. I reckon he must be like an amazing computer programmer sort of thing, you know. And he puts like a virus in, so when you do it, he kind of draws it always wherever his name is, it selects him because he's winning far too many products everywhere. From America and up and down the UK as well, but
it's because you gave him your number. That's how he can hack into your phone now.
Yeah, well, it's not hard for my phone. Anyway, listen, I think we've about run its course now. Sully's brain is totally well and truly flatlined. It was great to have you. I'm just checking the comments again, make sure we're up to date. We're up to date with the comments. It was great to have you join us in the end, Thomas. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being our sponsor, and thank you for offering the beard oil and balm for this, or for the Fridays, Flat Cat Friday just gone. We appreciate it.
No problem at all. Absolutely my pleasure, and thanks for having us. Thanks, and apologies for the delay in coming on today.
Yeah, we'll let you know for that, mate. For this time,
I'll make sure I'm prompt next time.
yeah. I'll do the same, I reckon. We'll sort them out. Yeah, so listen, thank you for joining us. Thank you for everyone that's been watching. That's it. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your week. And I'll see you next weekend, Flat Cat Friday. Come and join us tomorrow on iBeard Club at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Sunday fun day. And I'll see you then. Tom's Gareth saying, bye, Tom. Good show, Carl. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, he's saying bye to Tom. Bye. He's not saying bye to me. He's saying good show, Carl. What? Good job because it's got Tom on it. Yeah, whatever, Gareth. Right.
It's about to text you all night.
Take care. Mikey Stokes says he's in there. Take care. I'll be safe. Thank you, Mikey. Good to see you, Mikey. Nice to. He's a cool dude, Mikey Stokes. I do like him. Good friend of mine. We is done. Archie's probably left half an hour ago, but Archie, you know, is a proper old friend of mine. Good to see him. Checking in as well. So I'll see you all soon. Let's give that finish. If I press this now, are you going to disappear or will it keep you on the page? I don't know.
Probably disappear.
I'm going to press it. So if you disappear, I'll thanks for joining me. And if not, I'll just give you the chat in a minute.
See you later.
Doodle.
Have a good one.